Hello everybody and welcome to MMO Monday. What Wednesdays. My name is Robert with RPR and I'll be your host today. Today we're getting into something really awesome. The servers are not up yet. The new servers for the launch day is not up yet, but they still have their old server up. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is show you the game within the old server. I should have done this on Monday, but I thought the whole game was not launched yet and I was misinformed, so I do apologize. But we're going to go ahead and check it out now. I wish the new servers were up, but they're not, so that's just too bad. So let's just jump right in. I did play for a little bit, but I did delete my character. Wait, what? What do you mean it's the wrong password, man? What you mean it's the wrong password? What's wrong with you? And this is, as you can see, an open PvP world. It is extremely PvP driven, this game. Just like a lot of those traditional Chinese MMOs, and even Asian MMOs in general are really PvP driven. But saying that, let's go ahead and look at the 4 storylines that you can start out in. It's not like you can really pick a class in the beginning. What you do is you pick your storyline and that sends you to that town. So as you can see, Phoenix Pledge. The Phoenix Pledge, you and your sister were orphaned at a young age. 7 years ago, she was kidnapped. You have been looking for her ever since, but to do so now, you need to reawaken the warrior spirit that was long been dormant within you. And your starting town is Kyongdin Town. I'm not going to read them all. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the different towns. This is the tale of the Tianjin swords. And you start in... It doesn't say, but I'm guessing that's Yanyu Villa. The Nameless Sword. This is the one that I did first because I wanted to become a beggar. I believe you can become any class in any town. I believe. I'm not sure on that, but I'm pretty sure you can. This is Jinming Porthouse and a Scholar's Legend. And this you start in Chengdu. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and pick one of the storylines. So there's 4 storylines basically. This just tells you that few players have explored this storyline. I don't know if that means few players as in not many players, or few players as in a lot of players. I don't know what that really represents, but that's okay. And it looks like these other storylines don't have them. We're going to go ahead and pick the one that says few players. We're going to go become the Phoenix Pledge. So let's go ahead and create our character. Now, there isn't much in customization for this game. There's a few things, but not a lot. Just like all Asian MMOs have, it's not really extensive on customization. I wish I could show you the PSO2, which I wanted to, the Fantasy Star Online 2. That is crazy customization. That has like a long list. Starting from here, going all the way down to like bars you can just like mess with, like this, that. It's insane how much customization is in that game. But in these, typically there's not much. I don't know why. But let's just go see what we can do. You can go ahead and pick a default face and not mess with all this stuff if you wanted to. There's a couple to choose from, as you can see. They just have a whole bunch of default faces. I'm not going to say they all look the same because that would be a racist statement, but I mean, look at this. Between this and this, it's a slight difference, but it's not a huge difference enough to put them as 2 different ones on there. I mean, look at that. It's not that much different. It's a little bit different, but not as much. Like, this is totally different. You can see you got facial hair, cheekbones are a little bit, up there. You got swollen cheeks out. It's different. You can tell it's different. But, I mean, I guess there is a little bit difference, but not much. Oh, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit different. I guess they have their little perks here and there. But we're gonna actually go ahead and mess with the face itself. We're gonna go ahead and pick him as a base, and you can go ahead and change your eyebrow arch position, which is cool. You can either look sincere, you can look pissed off, you can look evil. You know, you can. There's evil. You know, you can do whatever you need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and be a little sincere, dude. Eyebrow shape, where it is on the forehead itself, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do it right there. Eyebrow position. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leave it there. Let's go ahead and mess with the eyes. Eyes corner shape. You can either drag it up and down, out and about, around. You can go ahead and leave it there. Eyes size. You can make. Whoa, that is alien funky status. Don't want that. Whoa, dude. Some issues there, homeboy. What happened to you? Jesus Christ. Alright, we're just gonna make him look normal. Right there is cool. Eye position. You can make some funky looking characters in this game. Again, we're gonna try to make him as normal as possible. That's good. And eye distance. Whoa, buddy. That's funky. That just looks wrong. I'm sorry. Dude look like he's just half lit. You're like, man, what the fuck on me? Pass that shit, son. I'm just playing. Alright, let's just make him as normal as possible. Let's see what we can do with the nose. Whoa, buddy. Damn, homie. Damn, homie. Like your damn nose is gonna drip off your face. You must be on Michael Jackson over here. Alright. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit high, a little bit big, nostril up. Maybe like that looks good. Nose shape. Looking like what's her name that had all that cosmic surgery? What the hell's her name? Joan Rivers. You looking like Joan Rivers? Damn, this is some messed up stuff. Alright, let's go ahead. There you go. Nose bridge shape. Alright, that looks alright. Cheekbones. Let's just go in the middle. Cheekbone shape. Whoa, okay, middle is good. Cheekbone position. That's good. Some ears. Got the ear status. So as you can see, there's a lot of customization here. I'm not going to keep going through all that. I'm just going to keep it normal. Facial features. You can add different facial features if you want. Little scruffs, little claw action, little scar, little normal action. See, it's not. It's there. It's just not like huge. Now hairstyles, you only get 3. I'm assuming in the game you can unlock other ones. Another thing that really bothers me is you can't rotate the person with the mouse. You have to do it via these arrows on the bottom. That really bothers me, but that's okay. It's not really that huge of a difference. So hairstyles, you only get 3. That sort of sucks that you can only pick from 3, but that's alright. Avatar, again, there's only a very few limited amount of choices, and none of them have facial hair. I think to me, that's really stupid. If you're gonna have facial hair in your game, have an avatar at least with some kind of facial hair on it. None of those avatars look like me. None of them. It's like, dude, really? So we can go ahead and pick the first one, and then the outfit, you can either pick from 3 different kinds. I'm gonna go ahead and look like the Indian beggar, just because that's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be a beggar in the game. You can change up your trousers as well. If I can actually click on it, there we go. You get 3 choices. All white with gray tucked in, and black and white on the bottom there. So we're going to pick that one, and then you have 3 boots. I'm going to go ahead and pick the first one. So there you have it. That's customization. It's not that intensive, I guess, but it is what it is, and it's not that bad. The game looks awesome. Just the way how the hair is being fluid like that. The graphics are crisp. As you guys know, my computer sucks. It's a piece of crap, and it can make a game like this look like that. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and enter the name. As always, gotta be the good sneers. Alright. Let's go ahead and be Rapture, son. And we're gonna go old school with Juan Fei. If anybody can tell me why I named Juan Fei like that, please leave in the comments below. Not a lot of people know why I put Juan Fei. I'm gonna give you a little hint that little hint. It's actually 2 names scrunched up into one, and you don't spell it like that. So I'm just letting you know. And he's a very famous. I'm gonna give you the biggest hint of them all. He's a very famous. I think it's 1920s. I could be wrong, but I think it's 1920s kung fu actor and master. Give you another hint. Jet Li played him. But anyways, speaking of Jet Li, his face is all up in this game. When you first launched this game, I couldn't show it because the fraps didn't show, wasn't allowed to show that part. But in the very first screen when you launch the game, it shows Jet Li, and it has this big old long story of the game. And Jet Li is sitting there like doing his fighting stance thing. It's cool as hell. If Jet Li is in this game, I'll be happy as hell. Jet Li is my all-time favorite. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that, I was lagging a little bit. Yeah, I was saying Jet Li is my all-time favorite kung fu actor. As you know, in all MMOs of this nature, you have gold sellers, and they non-stop do crap like this. Non-stop. So annoying. I mean, come on now. I understand if you do it, like doing it period is wrong, but dude, no one can talk. Who the hell can talk through that? It's constant. As you can see down here, these letters that change, that means it's a whole different one. So, it's just constant. Can you help me? Bam, gone. Gone. Who the hell is going to read that? Can you help me? It's gone. All this crap all over the damn screen. All the time. It's like, God. Anyways. Let's go ahead and close this out. Alright, so right off the bat, you get 2 control options. I always use normal because I'm so used to all the MMOs out there. It's that style. This is a little bit different in the special mode. Instead of walking backwards or strafing side to side, you actually run in that direction, and you can click the mouse to move there. I am going to go ahead and use normal, but I think it's actually cool that they give you 2 options. That's definitely a plus for me, but we're going to go ahead and go normal anyways, saying that. Okay, right off the bat also, it teaches you about experience, cultivation, and potential. So, as you can see here, you talk to, it's basically telling you where to go for your first quest. You talk to your main dude, and he tells you about cultivation. So honestly, I don't know why this is like this. It doesn't need to be like this. Why is this dude in my face? Why are you in my face, man? You in my face, man. Get out of my face, man. Excuse me. But, it's cool that it's there, so you can just read it. So let's get out of there. Couple other things. I'm going to go ahead and open up the martial arts really quick. We only know punch. Now, in this game, there's no auto attack. You can't just sit there and auto attack. It doesn't, it's not happening. It's very, very combat tactical style. You have to block using right click. I mean, I'll show you when we get into all that, but you have to block using right click, and you have to punch, you have to counter, you have to parry. You can even do fake moves. I forget what the hell they're called. What are they called? Feign moves. It's like when you like punch up, and all of a sudden you just go and do roundhouse kick. So they're blocking up, and when they're blocking up, you can just sweep them, and they fall on the ground. Stuff like that. It's really cool how they made this game. We only have one skill, and that's just normal punch, so I can't really do anything with that. Cultivation points. As you just basically sit here and gain experience, that experience gets transferred into cultivation points, and you need cultivation points to boost up your skills. That's how cultivation points work. It's really cool how they did that. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to go and talk to the first guy. Usually I don't like this kind of stuff, but for a game this size, you don't want to be sitting there and pushing up all the time. Autopathing. You click the button, you're gone. I'm out. Go make yourself some coffee. Come back and you're at the dude. You know what I mean? That's cool. Usually I don't like autopathing, but for this kind of game, I do. So we moving, and it even tells you autopathing. We moving, we moving, we moving. Oh, what's this happening? Am I at the guy? I am not at the guy. What happened? Why did it stop right there? That was weird. But as we're autopathing, let's go ahead and look at the interface. We got our hit points as normal. We got our energy. I guess energy is what we use when we do Kung Fu. I guess it's like an MP. Okay, hold on. We talking now. We talking. Okay. Hai Tai Long. I guess that's this dude right here. Martial arts schoolmaster. Background once feared as a ruthless dragon. Master Hai is now content to teach basic skills. He commands great respect in Qingdong. Not so much for his past exploits as it is devotion to the well-being of the town. So that's pretty cool. When you first meet an NPC and talk to him, it gives you a backstory on him. That's awesome. I like that. So, I am here to teach you. Are you here to learn? Yes, I want to know and what I am capable of. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep going here. Start with the basics. Are you ready? Please continue. We get our first quest. And then we say, thank you, Shifu. And this pops up. Now, I think that this does not happen all the time. It's basically showing you during the tutorial. So let's go ahead and open that up. And you go ahead and click the cultivation points. See privileges, and it explains to you what the privileges of being a VIP is. Which I'm not going to go into because we're not going to do that anyways. But that's pretty cool. It actually explains what it does for you. Okay, listen to Hai Zhong or Hai Tianlong. Let's go ahead and do that. I am ready to learn again. So we finished. I see. And there we go. Accept the self-equation terms between Tianlong again. So we're going to talk to him again. And now it's showing us the inventory bag. Basically, it's just showing it to you here, but all that stuff is down here. So I can just push B. It won't let me push B, so I have to click on this. And to learn skills, you go ahead and right-click the book. It's not like you just go to a trainer and learn the skill. You have to get the manual. And And what's really cool about manuals is you can preview what the skill does, what it does for you, what kind of skill it is, what kind of elements it has, all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and study this. And I can't really show you because there's a lot of people in my way. But if there wasn't all these people in my way, which I could have just pushed F9 and there would have been gone. I should have just done that, but that's okay. You sit there and flip through a book. You're sitting there reading a book. That's pretty cool. Okay, so go ahead and click that again. Now, there's different kinds of skills. The one that we just learned is called an internal skill. Internal skills you cannot put on your hotbar. They are there for basically, like, I guess you could call it a stance in other MMOs, or a passive buff maybe. They're passive, basically. But you have to activate it in your internal area. You have to activate them, otherwise they don't do anything for you. And it shows you what it does. So when you activate it, it gives me hit points plus 40, energy plus 10, increases damage caused by yin and softness attributes by 20%, increases damage caused by talij attributes by 16%. So that's pretty cool that it goes down and breaks down everything for you right there. We won't be able to do cultivate until I finish a certain quest line, so that sort of sucks, but that's alright. So we're done with that. Let's go ahead and consult Fang Jing. Now let me go back to the interface here. We got a mailbox, so we don't have to go actually to a mailbox. You just click the mailbox item or icon, and bam, it opens up, and you know you got your mail right there. It's more, they're more role playing it as a carrier pigeon, I guess, that the mail is actually coming straight to you than actually going to a mailbox, which is pretty cool. So let's see what we got here. I've been practicing the entire morning. Here you are. Shifu said you have something to tell me. Okay, cultivating internal skills, of course. Better internal skill you get, the more chi and defense. That's good to know. And wait, what? Oh, okay. What is that? Oh, it's that's a instance when you go into those. Okay, let me see. Guide the self, reconstruction skill, complete, hang too long, so we go back, talk to that guy. After I turn this quest in, I'm going to go ahead and go through the aspects really quick. I'm just going to speed through this because I don't want this being a super long video, which is already getting there. Alright, so the money currency in this game is Wen. We got 500 Wen. We're going to go ahead and talk to this dude one more time. I'm trying to get to a point where I can show you how to do the battling and stuff. Excuse me. I have it on free talk because I don't want to keep holding down T. I do apologize for the cough. Okay, now we can enter the martial arts school. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and... Whoa, that turning radius is wickedly slow. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm going to be using the mouse. That turn radius was slow as hell. Okay, so let's go ahead and look here. We got our mailbox, outbox, player, system. We can write. We got our VIP status expired, but we never had it, so I don't know why it says expired, but that's okay. We got our cultivation, which we've seen already. We go to our martial arts. We can use our cultivation when we finish our quest line, and our cultivation points is up here. See what else we got. We got daily experience. So this is pretty cool. It's basically like daily quests all listed for you here, and it tells you what you need to do to complete it. And that's it. And then you just turn it in. Simple as that. And guild killing, I don't know what that does. It says not yet activated. Okay. Alright, so over here next to our portrait, we can switch in between PvP modes. Let me move this over on the side. Right now I'm in peace mode. I'm not in PvP, but I can go into PvP, and I guess I can't go to PvP just yet. I have to be level 11. Okay, and But the cool thing about that is, when you're in PvP mode, it's like a free-form PvP. You can attack anybody. Anybody. It's not good and evil, none of that. You can attack anybody. And there's different aspects of PvP. You can actually sack somebody, put them in a, like a potato sack, tie them up, carrying them off. You can, like, kidnap people, send them to, like, a bounty hunter, give the player to the bounty hunter, and get a reward for that, and get some money. You can do that in this game. That's how crazy this game is. You can tie someone and just leave them there, and just walk off, and they can't do shit. It's so awesome how this game is. It's almost like real life. You can almost do whatever the hell you want, you know what I mean? It's really cool. I might actually do a series on this later, but I'm just trying to get all the aspects I can into this one video, so you just guys can see what it's about. Let's go ahead and look at some more. Skill record, you got nothing there, can't show anything there. Our school, we got nothing there because we don't have a school yet. Our guild, we don't have a guild yet. Trade center, don't know what that is. All items, oh, this must be like the, so when people have a stall set up, you can probably just see all their stalls here. Let me see, yeah, you can see their stalls here. And see what they have for sale without going anywhere. That's pretty cool. Missions, so that's basically quests. Shows you what your quests are. Let me see here. Novice tasks. Daily event, seasonal event, Jingao, school, guild, instances, and factions. So these aren't quests, these are just actual missions. What is this? Join the school and received a gift, current progress 25%. That's pretty cool. Shop and settings. I will show it for a brief moment just for the fact of this video, but I usually don't go to these. So these are the cash item shops. Basically is mostly for cosmetic purposes. As you can see, you can buy different outfits, different mounts, general merchandise, ore mining strategies. So there's not much here. It's just basically cosmetic mounts and looks like trade skill stuff. Point shop, we don't have any points, so we can't look in there. So that's basically it for the UI down there. Let's go ahead and look over here, our character. We have our equipment on the character screen. I always do like that. Our stats, which is pure 5s, except for my stamina 6. Your defensive stats and your normal stats like hit points, energy, flying. I guess there's flying in the game, and the further you fly or the longer you stay flying, your flying points drop. Your nutrition. Ooh, nice. So that's like an EverQuest 1 type thing. You have to eat in the game if you want your hit point and stamina recovery to go up. I like that. I really do. Alcohol. There is also drinking in the game, and you can build up a tolerance for that as well. Your infamy. Let's see, what else do we got? Your reputations. Unknown. Really? What the hell? Your titles. Current titles. None. Okay. And your mounts. Shows you what mount you have. We do have one mount. It's a 14-day mount. We have it right here. So I'm going to go ahead and call that. And you call your horse just like that, and he pops right next to you. And there he is. You can go ahead and just jump right on him. You can ride around. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Alright, so it's pretty cool. You get a mount. Can you jump? Oh, dang, you can jump high. I've never seen it. What is this? The equestrian? Uh-oh. I got hops. That's some high jumping right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and dismount. There we go. Okay. That's cool. You see like certain people just walking around doing their thing. It's a really awesome game. I really enjoy just seeing this kind of stuff. I haven't really played this game much. This is actually probably as far as I've ever gotten in the game. Whoa. Doing circus status. Circus status. Alright. So let's go ahead and see what else we have here. We got our bag, our inventory, which we've seen already. Teleport points. What is this? Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can teleport to certain areas when you unlock them. That's pretty nice. We got our skills, which we've seen already. We got our missions, which we have here. Tasks, we got our storyline, our travels, study at the martial arts, which we have now. I guess travels means current. Recommend means ones we can get. And mysteries, I don't know. And what is this? Form a team, so you can look for a party, I guess. So that's pretty cool stuff. Like I said, I might be doing a let's play on this. I'm not sure on that. But since we looked at the let's go ahead and look at the settings. You got lots of video settings here. You can actually pick on which one you actually want, and it will change it for you that way. That's pretty nice. Let me see what else we got. Looks like we had audio settings, interface options, button settings. So it looks like you can looks like you can change your buttons around. Maybe actually use a button pad. Maybe. Let me see. You can actually record video in game. That's crazy. Select your character. Log out. Okay, just normal stuff there. So let's go ahead and see if I can't show you some fighting. Shall we? Okay, I'm just going to show you this real quick, these fighting techniques, and then I'm going to log the video because it's getting long. It's getting long, man. It's getting long. Okay, so this is going to be our training right here. Go ahead and talk to this guy. He wants me to defend. So to defend, all you do is just hold right click, and that's it. That's it. Talk to him again. And he will teach us a skill since we learned that. Let's see what Embrace the Moon is. Defensive stance, simple and useful. Each successful parry can reduce damage by 7. Stand firm and coil your arms to defend against enemies. So I'm going to go ahead and study that. It looks like it's a defensive stance. We're going to have pop that on our hotbars. It's teaching us how to use the hotbar, so that's pretty nice. I'm actually going to put this up there. And as you can see, now we're in the Embrace the Moon stance. So now let's go ahead and talk to him again. And since we have the stance, now we can parry. And that's what this one's about, is parrying. So every time he attacks me, I have a chance to parry. Which I did. Yeah, I parried. That's what that was. So when that pops up, I should have showed you, but when that pops up, you can attack by pushing the left click, and it'll attack right after you block in a blocking stance and hit the guy. It's pretty cool. Let's keep going here because I'm trying to rush it now. I'm trying to do a rush and attack status. So now we're gonna learn how to actually fight. So he's going to come over to us in a defensive stance, and we have to sit there and just wail on him. And now I broke his defense because he was defending too much. If you just sit there and defend the entire time, that's what's going to happen. They can break your defense and then just wail on you. you don't want that to happen. So now we learn another skill because we completed that. This one is White Cloud Covers. It's a feint attack. That's one of those ones I was talking about, where, well, you'll see it in a second, because I'm going to be using it right now. So, feint attacks, basically, when I'm attacking and they're blocking. Come on. So, when they're blocking, see he's blocking now? I can attack up and then fake sweep. And since he's not blocking down, it just sweeps him off his feet. So it's pretty cool that you have those as well. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy, finish up, finish up, finish up. We get another skill. And this is our combo skill. I think it's after you get a certain amount of anger, which you get by blocking or attacking. You can actually use these kind of attacks. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put that on. Yeah, it like forces you to put it there. I'm gonna put it on the end. Again, excuse me. So that's what we're gonna do with this guy. We're gonna be using our combo. Basically, it's like a combo status. As you can see, right next to my portrait, those flames. As they build, I'm building up anger. So I guess that takes 3 anger spots. Knocked you silly, son. Knocked you silly. This tells you the 3 different classes of attacks that we have. We have our overt, which is normal attacks. We have our feint, which is our feint attacks, and blocks, which are our stances, basically. Okay. I think we got an item. Split. Where's our rewards? Where's our rewards? Guess it didn't come. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish her up. That should be done. And that's it. So now we gotta go back to talk to Hai Tan Long. But I'm gonna go ahead and call the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this MMO. I know I will definitely be enjoying this MMO. It is very awesome. Age of Wushu by Snail Games. Go check it out. I'll put the link below in the description. Please like, comment, share, and all the good stuff if you enjoy my MMO Mondays, and I'll keep them blasting out for you. I know it's Wednesday, but hey, I had to wait for this game. Even though I didn't have to wait, I thought I did, but hey. It was worth it. But alright guys, you take it easy, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Peace!